Hey, what's up guys? I'm just going to make a quick video for you guys on some Csgo tips that I've acquired over my time of playing, and some I've also learned from other people and seen them do and work out very well. And I would recommend using these because they'll help you out a lot, but this is going to be a little mini series I'm doing. I'll have 5 tips in each video, and the way it's going to work is the first video, which will be this one, we'll start at as like for beginners, and then as we work our way up we'll go to like expert tips and pro tips, anything like that. But yeah, I would appreciate it if you guys subbed and commented, gave me some feedback, tell me if these helped you or not. And also, since most of you watching probably aren't beginners, and if you are, hope it helped, but if you aren't, maybe there's one or two you won't know, and I'll put timestamps just, so you can either see what's in the video or skip through if you want, anything like that. But with that being said, on to the first tip. First tip is practice. Just like in anything in real life, practice will help you be the best you can. And I mean, in this case though, with CSGO, what I mean by practice is either go on to a regular map like this, like Dust 2, onto a workshop map, and put on some really hard bots, or, kind of your skill level bots, or even get your friends, doesn't really matter, and just practice tactics, practice things you haven't did before on your free time. But this is kind of a different story. Just do that on your free time if you're about to play CSGO. But what I really mean when I say practice is before you're going to play a comp, practice on a workshop map, on a regular map, anything. Or one other thing that I recommend doing is going into a casual deathmatch, I think, or maybe it's just deathmatch, I don't know. But yeah, some people do that, and it's really fast paced. But what this will do is it'll help you get to your full potential, and you'll really have the reflexes and reaction time that you wouldn't have if you didn't, warm up in practice. So our second tip is learn nades. I didn't even think this was too useful at first, so I just kind of ignored the tip, but trust me, this helps you out a lot, no matter what the case is. Really, it gives you an upper hand in any fight, because let's say right here, I'm the CT with an op, just watching long. Well, the T's, if you know your nades, you can throw a smoke grenade, and it'll come over here, and it'll land right here, so it'll be really hard for the T to see you, and you can come over in this corner, crouch, and just shoot right here, and kill the CT, instead of them killing you. And also for this tip, I'm going to be making a whole nother video about it sooner in the future, because like I said, it really does help for you to know your nades. It gives you an upper hint all the situations, so I'll be doing that to help you guys out. But yeah, just learn your nades so you can have a upper hand in like fights at like long or cash, mid, anything like that. But yeah, so that really helps out. The third tip is settings. Most people know about this, even if you're a fresh, but some people don't. So I'm going to go over, what you need to do. And I'm going to start this off real quick with saying, don't listen to the people on YouTube that are like, oh, this is the best DPI or best sensitivity. No, that's their best DPI, their best sensitivity. Everybody's different with their sensitivity and their DPI. Like, some people that either are more fast-paced or, play Call of Duty, anything like that, they have real fast sensitivity and DPI. But like on CSGO, for pro players and people that really just know what they're doing, they'll have it adjusted to their likings, but their likings is usually low sensitivity, so you can really control your spray patterns. For instance, you have an AK, you can tap, of course, but if you're up close, you don't want to miss every shot, so you can just kind of slowly hold your mouse going down, and then you'll just be spraying right at the person. And that just helps out a lot. And another thing with settings besides sensitivity and DPI, there's one thing that some people know about, well actually a lot of people know about it, but fresh people, like beginners, they don't really know about it at all. And it's something really important that you need to do, and that is change your crosshair to your liking. Changing your crosshair helps you out a lot, because you'll be able to, you know, maybe you don't want it so big so it's not distracting, anything like that, you know, you can do it. I'll probably link a crosshair map in the description that's really good. It's like Crash's crosshair map, something like that. And it changes your crosshair, and it has a bunch of pros preset crosshairs, or you can make your own. Doesn't matter, but I would really recommend that because it helps you out with, you know, just not being distracted by your crosshair or knowing where you're going to shoot. Especially with dynamic crosshairs, they kind of help you with spray pattern a little bit. And that being said, on to the fourth tip. Fourth tip is locations. By that, you guys may think I mean like callouts, which I kind of do, but I don't. If you understand what I'm saying, because it's one thing to know your callouts and know where it's at. It's a whole nother thing to be doing good in the comp, somebody make a call out, and you don't listen to them, or, you know, you hear it, but you forget it later on, and then you die by that person, and it completely, you know, destroys your score. So, yeah, just remember where people call out your enemies, so, you know, you can get an upper advantage on them, or, you know, at least just know where they're at, because, I mean, say if they thought you were on B, and they were coming cat, but your teammates called out cat before, and you can remember that, you can be over here at cat ready to shoot them before they can even react. And that's just really useful. Not a lot of people do it, actually. It's kind of surprising. People like hear call outs and they listen to them, but after they're called, they don't really listen to them at all. Even if somebody's made a call out and that person died, their teammate may be there, so I mean, it always helps. And on with tip number 5. Watch and rewatch. What I mean by this is, any comp games you've done, you want to rewatch them, you know, and kind of look for mistakes you've made, so you can correct them in later competitive matches. Or, you know, if you didn't react quick enough, just kind of work on that. You know, just kind of like critique yourself. And I mean, another thing you can do with watching is, I'll show you guys real quick. Of course, like I showed you guys in the last video, I'm not on a regular Csgo, so when I exit out, I'm not actually going to be able to do it, but it will look the exact same. When you guys come here, up at the top, you'll see watch, and you can go watch some, you know, professionals play, you know, Csgo. So doing that, you can watch, you know, what they do in some situations, and you can learn from them, kind of like a mentor, but not really. Like, you can, but you can't, because, you know, they're not right there, but you can learn from them a lot, especially if it's a map you play a lot. You can watch how they react in most situations, and you can do that and be better than other people that are playing with you. So, yeah, that was the last tip, but I hope these helped you guys, and I hope I'm really helping beginners in this first video get to wherever they want to get to, at least not silver, I hope. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, share, do all that stuff. It really helps me out. And thank you guys for watching. Hope this helped you out. See you guys in the next video.